Meantime, look at these shots from beautiful Bermuda. Have you been to Bermuda yet, Haley?
No, it's on my bucket list, though.
Oh my gosh.
I think
You and me
Bermuda
both.
is such a fun area, and it's gorgeous. I mean,
Look at that.
that does not even look real.
Looks like a postcard, right? Just gorgeous. My goodness. Well, Bermuda, though, closely monitoring Gabrielle as it continues to track very close to the island, and that's going to really happen by the time we get to Sunday evening, Monday, and Tuesday. So swells from Gabrielle, by the way, are starting to reach the island. You can see those waves kind of crashing up against the shore. So let's break down Gabrielle. There's also another area that we're watching just off the coast of Africa that we'll dive into as well. But first, though, I want to give you the details on Gabrielle. At this point, it looks like it should stay east of Bermuda, which is good news, but we are expecting it to strengthen some. Let's get into the details. 50-mile-per-hour winds right now. It's moving toward the northwest between 10 to 15 miles per hour. And I'm going to do a deep dive in here, so we're going to get real super close to this thing. All right, and what I want you to note are those white cloud tops right here. Just means that those are really cold cloud tops, meaning that they're really high in the atmosphere. Now, the actual center of circulation itself is still displaced a little further toward the west. Basically, what's happening is that there's big, strong winds aloft or higher in the atmosphere that's kind of blowing the convection or blowing the thunderstorm tops to the north and toward the east. So again, the center is right here, but most of the convection is toward the east and northeast of the center of circulation, which is kind of an interesting facet. Let me broaden out the view, show you what that wind field looks like, and you can see that curlicue, if you will, of winds spiraling around that center of circulation. Now, what you're not seeing on here that is a factor is the fact that there is some Saharan dust that's being wrapped into the storm. It's not a ton, but it's just enough to kind of snuff things a little bit. That's why we're not expecting rapid intensification, right? That's a change of winds above 35 miles per hour in less than 24 hours. That is not expected with this system. I think it gradually strengthens into perhaps a Category 1 storm, possibly as it interacts with much warmer water. You can see it right there. That's favorable for strengthening. It could, let me emphasize, strengthen into a Category 2 hurricane by the time we get to Monday and on Tuesday. So you can see it right here, possibly a Category 2 storm as it kind of sideswipes, if you will, Bermuda. So this is what the big picture looks like. Note that by Monday evening and then into Tuesday morning would be that target time for its closest approach to Bermuda. You know I love to get up close and personal with things, right? Let's do it with the storm and toward Bermuda. What you're seeing here is a distance from Bermuda to the western edge of this cone. This is only about 100 miles or so. So, I mean, the distance isn't terribly far. And what we're thinking, Haley, is that this is close enough to Bermuda where folks in Bermuda at least do need to pay attention to this because the waves, the rip currents, perhaps some winds and rain could be an issue on the island of Bermuda.